Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Sports But Simplified. This is episode 2 of the podcast. The other one was 42 minutes, so we're going to try to keep this one under 30, hopefully. I hope you guys like the background. We have some of our videos playing. We also have some hidden bloopers, so if you guys check closely, you might see some hidden bloopers about our video that we made.
Because we're not all perfect.
We're very not perfect. But, enjoy the video. So the very first thing I want to talk about, Devin Booker, he's an all-star replacement for Damian Lillard. He will also be participating in the three-point contest. So what do you think about that?
Honestly, I think he won't disappoint.
Well, he won it in 2016, I want to say. He won the three-point contest. He scored 28 points in one round at one point, which was insane. So I hope he does good. I know for sure, but I think he's gonna play in the All-Star game. I don't know for sure.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Okay, hopefully.
He actually has core All-Star people surrounding him, so he actually will have chances to actually score more than 40.
More than.
You see in our last one we discussed how Devin and Booker, they didn't really have Ricky Rubio ever since he stopped because of the birth of his son, I believe, or the birth of his child. He never really came back, and he sort of lost his rhythm.
Yeah, still though, he's gonna get way less. Well, he might get 2 minutes at that. Even if he was a starter.
Isn't he on LeBron's team?
Yeah, LeBron's.
Yeah, he's playing with Harden, and I'm pretty sure he's playing with people like the likes of Harden. I'm pretty sure maybe
it's Harden.
Anthony Davis too.
Yeah, Anthony Davis, James Harden. Who else did he get? I can't remember actually.
Some of them are major ball hogs too, though.
Well, I guess, but it's just fun in games, so it doesn't really matter. But let's talk about how bad Giannis is at drafting, though. I swear.
The man.
Okay, so there was 3 people on the board: Kemba Walker, Trae Young, and James Harden. Who do you think he would choose? He was okay.
I think I'm gonna go Kemba Walker.
No, he was I'm torn between Kemba Walker and Trae Young. He didn't even mention James Harden.
James Harden. He's a seasoned veteran. The man can do everything. Even traveling. He can freaking perfect traveling. That's how you know the man's a superstar.
Fair enough.
He can travel and get away with it.
Tom Brady can cheat and get away with it, and he's the best of all time, so,
Is this saying something about our 2 major sports systems?
That's fun. But, Devin Booker.
But in all honesty, we don't hate Harden. We're big fans of him, and, well, let's just see if he can make Giannis pay for what he's done.
Dunks on him. That'd be a freaking huge achievement.
What if Zion made the All-Star games? Imagine. He only played a couple month or two. Imagine
he played 5 games.
Yeah. And imagine if he had made the All-Star team though. Imagine the riots it would have caused.
The players have such a big role. Okay, so some players they like to have fun. So don't you remember the guy? He was averaging 2 points a game and stuff, and he got 7 votes. So the players to mess around. They putting in random guys for the votes. A lot of players just vote for themselves. So there's a lot of people who end up with only 1 vote. It's really fun. I saw an article about it. So yeah, that's cool.
Alright. NBA playoffs. So, logistically now, who do you think is going to win the championship?
The title, NBA championship? I'm not sure. Who do you think's gonna win the division? The Clippers or the Lakers? Not division, conference. Clippers or Lakers?
I do believe the Lakers have a better team. and I feel like the connection between Anthony Davis and James Harden will be enough to make them
James
get the
Harden?
first seed. Or not James Harden.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Yeah. James Harden.
No, dude, imagine the super team that would be, though. Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and James Harden. Imagine the super team.
Yeah, I believe the Lakers will win the Clippers. Imagine being in LA, though. Like, you have the Lakers and the Clippers. Like, who you finna root for? They're both, like, the best in their conference. They both have major, what's it called? They have a big chance. They both have a big chance at winning the championships.
And then we're just over here in Arizona celebrating one win in football. And so right now, who's the best duo in the NBA?
I don't really know, to be honest. Like, there's a lot of great duos. Like,
Name the first one that comes to mind, though.
James Harden, Russell Westbrook.
Really?
They don't necessarily
I was gonna name that too, but
Russell Westbrook has been on a tear lately, destroying everybody. So,
Damian Lillard was also blowing up until the injury.
well,
so.
yeah, but then again, what's his other partner? So,
I don't really believe there is one.
Damian Lillard and some random position player. Best duo.
Whoever can feed him the ball. Honestly, I was also gonna say probably Westbrook, Harden.
How many wins do you think the Bucks are gonna get this season?
What are they at right now?
Honestly, I don't remember. I think they're at 6 losses.
They are just riding on the back of Giannis.
Well, yeah, but
Who's their 3-point shooter though?
I don't know. But okay, the Royals 73-9. Do you think that will be beaten this year by anybody?
I do believe the 73-9 though. No.
Yeah, I think the Bucks are the only people who can still do it, anyways. And I don't think they're gonna get it done.
Yeah.
They've been on a hot streak, but
I know, but still.
Do you think it'll ever be beaten?
One day, Giannis is gonna tire out, and he'll just be he'll just break himself. So I do believe it will be beaten in the future. It's just not now.
Also, real quick update for our last podcast. We said the Coyotes were second in the division.
Yeah,
fifth.
They dropped.
They're now fifth.
I do believe that they can make a comeback, though.
Really?
They're only say 6 points or 3 games ish, give or take 4, 3, 4, maybe 5. That's doable. They've only played, say, I think 30, 40 games.
How many games are in the season?
I believe it's also 82.
Really?
Or maybe it's 60 something.
That seems like a lot.
But they do have the playoffs starting in midsummer.
I guess. That's just a weird time. Hockey, it's all filled with ice, it's super cold. Playoffs are in the summer.
I know. But in Arizona, we don't get snow anyways, so.
Yeah, that's just.
It's unfortunate, but imagine living in the Midwest with all the snow and crap, and then you just have those warm summers and then the bitter cold winters.
Yeah, I guess that would suck. So right now the Diamondbacks, an hour or two ago, they had their press conference, the Diamondbacks Fan Fest. What do you think about that? Did you watch it, the Fan Fest?
No, I did not.
I was going to, but I didn't really have time. I was busy doing stuff, so.
And there are other things to watch than just fan conferences.
Well, yeah.
You could be watching our content, for example.
Yeah, I know, right? Make sure to subscribe, guys.
And also, comment down below if you feel like we should have merch.
I mean, if you guys want us to have merch, you need to like this video right now, okay?
Like,
you need to like this video.
make sure, and also subscribe.
Yeah, you need to like, subscribe, watch our videos, and comment down below if you want more.
We have 37 hours of watch time in the span of 2 weeks.
I mean,
that's insane.
We got like 20 hours of watch time in the past like 4 days. So that
That's
podcast
insane.
really got us a lot of watch time. By the way, guys, if you're from GPS Sports, thank you. He shouted us out, so that was cool of him. Make sure that you
He's
also
so
subscribe
underrated.
to him.
His mixed tracks are like, they're really good.
I know.
Make sure to check him out. And
he makes basketball and football mixes. He also uploads like a lot. Like if there's a highlight in a video.
Every day.
Yeah, like he was uploading a mix every day, which he still like does it like 3, and then he might miss one day, but then another 3. But still, though, I mean, he's a legend, man. Go subscribe. So go subscribe to him. Okay, so what do you think of the what's the name?
XFL.
Yeah, XFL. So far,
I feel like it's
week 2 is happening right now.
better than the AAF.
I mean, I'll argue with you just for the one fact that Arizona had a team in the AAF and they were good. They were number 1 on the last power ranking before it shut down. So you could technically say the Arizona Hotshots won the championship. Technically, I'm just saying. No, but for real though, the XFL, great week 1. Week 2 so far has been good. Who's your number 1 so far? Who do you think is the number 1 team?
I gotta go with DC Defenders.
Same.
They put up a good team. Who do I want to win? That's another question.
Who do you want to win?
I'm a boy from Houston. No, I'm kidding. So basically, I feel like I want the Roughnecks to win.
The Roughnecks.
Or maybe, Roughnecks.
Where are they from? Like what?
Houston.
Houston Roughnecks. I mean,
Who do you want to win?
Honestly,
I feel like if you don't have an NFL team, you need to start investing in the XFL right now. Like, they only have 8 teams. You know, there's plenty of room for investment.
they said I think to add like another 6 teams if the league goes on for another season. If it's a good season, then they'll add like another 6 more teams.
Exactly. So there's room for investment.
I mean,
technically, you could have, like, Bill Gates or something, or Jeff Bezos own a team.
I honestly, though...
Hopefully not the lizard Mark Zuckerberg.
Don't call me a bandwagon, but I kind of like the Defenders. They have, I believe they're the one with that Lions quarterback, the backup Lions quarterback.
Bro, you bandwagon.
No, I'm not a bandwagon, I promise. I like the uniforms. It's red. They also have, like, alternate black uniforms.
It reminds me of like the relocation Madden uniform sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, those are actually better.
But they
than
actually look better than the relocation ones. The relocation ones are like shiny. So I don't really like the relocation Madden ones, but the DC Defenders uniforms look sick. Like all the XFL uniforms look sick. Did you see the biggest hits video they uploaded? There was a crazy, like, there's some giant hits, and there was no flags on them, which is actually football, unlike the NFL. But like, I really like.
Do you believe Marquette King deserves another chance at the NFL? He was with the Raiders for a bit, but like,
what happened to him? Wasn't he really good?
He was. Now he plays in the XFL.
Really? Marquette King was like one of the best punters in the league.
Yeah.
Huh. How'd he get... That's strange. Yeah, he definitely deserves another chance. Like,
you have... What teams do you think needs a punter?
Oh, I mean, everybody, pretty much.
I mean, the Saints do have Thomas Morstead. He's a veteran who can still boom it.
Morstead, I thought he was on the Saints for a while, right?
Thomas Morstead is still on the Saints.
Oh, okay.
But you do... It's not a very well-known position, though.
I mean, punters are kind of like... You really need kick power. Accuracy doesn't matter too much, because on punts, you don't need kick accuracy. You just need to boot it, unless you're, like, trying to pin them back. But, then, like, you need kick accuracy, but... Honestly, if I was a GM, all I'd really look for is power and make sure they know how to actually kick the dang ball. So, yeah, that's fine. So, here, real quick trivia. Do you think LeBron James is washed up?
Like, do I feel like he's done after the season?
That's not what I mean. Like, not like he's getting worse. He's not as good as before. He's just getting old now. He's not gonna do too good anymore.
I feel like
that type.
he's at the end of his prime. In the next couple of years, I think.
So you still think he's good though?
Yeah,
like, really good.
I think he's great. In the next couple of years, you'll see his stats start to decrease by a point or so, or like maybe up to 5.
Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people are saying he's washed up.
He's surrounded by talent, though.
People are like, oh yeah, he's washed up. He doesn't score many points anymore. When he won MVP, he averaged 28 points and like I don't remember how many assists, like 6, 7, and then now he's averaging something like 29, 30 points last time I checked, and like 8
but
assists.
I still think Giannis is gonna win MVP.
I mean, yeah. What about Luka Doncic? What do you think about him?
I feel like when the Mavericks actually can surround him with more and more talent, then I think he'll start to get even better than he actually is right now.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, do you think the Suns should have gotten him with the number 1 pick? Or do you think the DeAndre Ayton pick was the right choice?
They definitely should have gotten DeAndre Ayton. I mean, you do see how dangerous do you realize how dangerous Doncic and Booker would be, though?
I mean, yeah, but you think they should have gotten DeAndre Ayton still?
I mean, the man's progressing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a bit of an unpopular opinion. Many people think they should have gone Luka Doncic.
I mean,
I think they should have gone DeAndre Ayton. Like, I just feel like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic wouldn't pair too well. They both would want to get the ball a lot. I feel like DeAndre Ayton is the guy that they definitely needed more.
So basically, DeAndre Ayton, he's progressing, but not at the rate that everybody would hoped he would.
I mean, yeah. Like, okay, I'm not going to say Luka Doncic is going to have a better career and he's going to be a better player than DeAndre Ayton. I'm saying that right now. He is going to do that. I still think the Suns should have gone DeAndre Ayton. It's the position they needed, and I think
he's better balanced. Like, he can.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's gonna be better than Luka. I'm saying they definitely wanted him over Luka. Luka's gonna be good on the Mavericks. I don't think he would be as good as when he's on the Mavericks right now. I don't think he'd be as good as he is right now if he was on the Suns. That's what I'm saying. Like, they wouldn't progress him too well. They'd not have the best chemistry. I definitely feel like DeAndre Ayton was the right pick. Even though he may not be as good as Luka, he's still going to be the right pick. That's my opinion. So, now, I mean, a lot of stuff is going on. Did you hear about Myles Garrett?
Did he get reinstated or banned?
Reinstated.
Well, let's see if he swings any more helmets this year.
I mean, what's your opinion? Do you think he should have gotten reinstated?
I feel like he should have.
Really?
I mean, as long as he's not swinging for the fences anymore, then.
I mean, everyone says, like, oh, yeah, that was bad. And then Myles Garrett, one of the reasons why he got reinstated, said that Myles Garrett said a slur word, like the N-word, to him before the fight happened.
Myles Garrett said a slur word, or
no? He says
Hodges or Rudolph.
Yeah, Rudolph. Myles Garrett says Mason Rudolph said the N-word to him, which is why they've gone.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mason Rudolph.
There are a lot of slurs that go around.
I mean, yeah. Have you ever seen them mic up? Like everyone courses.
Yeah.
I mean.
And then you see over there. Wait, do you think people are going away from fights in hockey?
I don't know, really. I don't watch too much hockey, but...
And also, you don't really see fights in the NBA. But imagine the dynamic level if there were fights in the NBA.
I mean... That'd be crazy.
I mean, like, not Like,
7'7" guys versus 5'8" guys be like
you just see him
Isaiah-
Taco
Fall
versus
versus like Isaiah Crowell. I mean Isaiah Thomas. Sorry, Isaiah Thomas versus Taco Fall.
Dude, Taco Fall's legs practically go up to his head.
He just like stomp on him.
Isaiah Thomas is like an ant compared to Taco.
I know. Freaking what's his name? Muggsy Bogues, the 5'3" guy. Okay. Just for information, if you see me in the videos, I'm the guy with like the curly hair. I'm taller than Muggsy Bogues. Bogues, however you say his name. I'm 5'4". Muggsy Bogues is 5'3". I am taller than him by like an inch. Imagine that. A guy smaller than me versus some guy who is probably taller than your mom and dad combined.
No, you just see him in his wingspan. The man can practically touch rim without jumping.
I think he can. I think he okay. So
imagine if Taco Fall had hops.
I mean,
Imagine if Taco had hops. Dude, the man would jump 13
on the hoop.
feet.
He would jump onto the hoop. He'd be like,
dude,
hey
dunk
guys, what's up?"
contest would be unfair.
He would just like reach his arms like across the free throw line. He won't jump, he won't run or anything. He'd take the ball, reach across the free throw line, and just set the ball into the hoop. He wouldn't do anything crazy. Just stand there, reach across like 15 feet and drop it in.
I mean, imagine if Taco Fall and Lillard combined into one player.
Dang. Oh
Taco
my.
Fall's wingspan and height combined with Lillard's shooting.
Steph Curry and Shaq and Taco. Imagine that.
Dude, the threes would be awful, but
he would just like
No
move
way.
everybody away. They'd like run away from him.
Shaquille O'Neal's
He would
weight with Taco Fall's height.
Bro.
You see Shaq. The man doesn't even really have to jump. And then you see Taco Fall like a full, like
7 inches.
Practically 7 inches to a foot taller.
Shaq was 7'1". He's half a foot taller than Shaq.
And then you see the images of Taco Fall mixed and his girlfriend standing next to him. There's like a 2-foot height differential.
Probably more than 2 feet. That actually, yeah. Still 5'7", like 5'7".
That's average for a woman. And then you have Taco Fall. No, imagine seeing him in public. He's walking over freaking people.
There's a video of him in high school. In high school, he was only like 7'2", right? He could, from the door to the gym, he could, there's a door to his gym, high school gym, right? He could put his hand on the door, like the top of the door. He could put his hand on the ground while his hand is still on the top of the door. He could grasp the entire door to his high school gym. And that was when he was in high school. So I swear, like, amazing.
And normal doorways are like 6'10"-ish, 6'9"-ish. Oh no, not 6'9". They're about 6 foot. My bad. They're about 6 foot.
Yeah.
They're like 6'2", 6'3", right?
I mean, I guess.
Maybe 6'4". And then you got Taco Fall.
No, they're usually like 6'7". Because if it was like 6'3",
Imagine Taco Fall trying to fit into one of those miniature cars.
a freaking Lambo. I feel bad. Even if he like makes hundreds of millions, he won't be able to get any nice sports or luxury cars because he wouldn't fit into them.
No, the man would have to remove the freaking front seat for his legs and arms to fit in.
I mean,
you just see him sitting in the
he would
back
have to like extend the roof. It's like the car's
you
like
just see him sitting in the back seat.
I mean, he's like
the
laying
cops
down.
and then you see the cops over there like, who is driving this car?
They all they see is his arms and legs. It's real.
Imagine if he played in the NFL.
He would okay. So you know how like people, like kickers would kick it on long field goals. If it was like a long field goal, but the coach knows he has a leg, he would put Taco Falls back there. And when the football is about to go into the field goal thing,
Taco Fall
would put his arm up and smack it down. He would just be like, nope.
No. Imagine him at quarterback. He just like shrug off the people.
Nope. He just put the ball above his head, just walked down.
Though you do see some of the high jumps of the players. They can jump pretty high.
But
except
Tacko
not
can
as tall as Tacko falls.
And Tacko can jump too. Like,
He could probably hurdle half the players in the NFL.
he could just like step over them. Just like, nope. That'd be insane. Well, we're on the topic of the NFL. What do you think the best Super Bowl ever was? Like Super Bowl 51?
I do believe it was the 28-3. Me being a
51?
Saints fan, that was personally my favorite because I love seeing the Falcons choke so hard.
I mean, this wasn't a Super Bowl, but I loved seeing the Saints allow the Minnesota Miracle. That was really cool. Oh, wait, did you say you were a Saints fan? Trigger egg warning. But, I mean, okay, in my opinion, the best Super Bowl ever, like, maybe the 28-3 one. There was a lot of good ones, honestly.
I mean, I do like seeing Cardinals getting
Super Bowl
destroyed by
43.
Seahawks.
That wasn't a Super Bowl, though.
No, I
When?
do like seeing it in regular season happen twice in a year.
Okay, just stats morning, okay? The past, 10 games between the Seahawks, they've been 5-5, mate.
True.
Just saying. They've always had close games with the Seahawks. Even when they went,
And then you see the 49ers
even when they
over
went
there
5,
choking.
even when they went 5-9-1, they still beat the Seahawks. With the backup quarterback even. They didn't even have Kyler Murray playing that game.
And then you see freaking 49ers over there choking in the Super Bowl. They were up 10 with 8 minutes to go-ish, right?
Yeah, about.
Patrick Mahomes scores.
Damian Williams, though. He should have won MVP.
Yeah.
I mean, I swear, though. Okay, yeah, not gonna lie. In my opinion, I honestly think that the best Super Bowl is Super Bowl 43 between the Cardinals and Steelers. A last-second touchdown. Not a touchdown.
It was a touchdown.
It was
you could
not a
see in the
touchdown.
replay the feet were down.
One foot was down,
You
and he
could
got
see
shoved
both
out.
feet.
One foot shoved out.
You could see both feet.
Which, if it happened 2 years ago, even if it was 1 foot and he got shoved out, it would have been a touchdown because of the force out rule.
Uh-huh.
But this was after they removed the force out rule. The reason I think they called it a touchdown was they were still used to the force out rule. Where if he got 1 foot and got shoved out, so in their minds it was still okay, it's a touchdown because of the force out rule. And they just automatically does that because of the force out rule.
What do you think was the best kicking play of all time?
The 64-yard field goal, maybe.
Honestly,
That was
I like the
crazy.
surprise onside kick. That was pretty great.
I mean,
It caught the Colts by surprise so hard.
I mean, the 64-yard field goal. Maybe,
Yeah, that was good.
What's his name? He used
Young
to be the
Hoku.
Cardinals kicker. The Cardinals. Oh yeah, Young Hoku. He had 3 onside kicks in a row.
That was
insane.
pretty good. Yeah.
What's his name? I forgot his name. He used to be on the Cardinals kicker. He was super old.
Sudfield.
No, not Sudfield. Either way, he once attempted a 77-yard field goal.
How close was he to making it?
I mean, he had the leg. Okay, so what I mean, okay, so there's this rule in the NFL. If you have a punt and you fail catch it, then you can say, I want to kick a field goal, I think, or something like this.
Oh, yeah.
And then you
that rule.
you have a free field goal off the kicking tee. And no one can even block it. And he had the power. He just missed it. It was fall.
No, my favorite blooper of all time though, when the Seahawks kicker was Vikings Seahawks, and then the Vikings kicker, he had a 16-17 yard field goal. He shanks it left.
Oh,
all you have to do is chip it over. The kid drives it left.
I mean, it was snowy, though. Okay, one of my favorite bloopers, may either be when the Saints, they had to make a miracle, okay? They were at, the 30-yard line. They did a bunch of, backwards laterals, all that stuff, okay? All that crap. And they got a touchdown. 70-yard touchdown, full completed laterals. Mm-hmm. So now it's 19-20. They need to make the extra point. It's the end of the game. This was to make the
then they
playoffs.
shanked it.
Shanked it. And this kicker, that was, one of the 5 kicks he missed in his career. He was on a 300 made kicks in a row streak. One of the best kickers of all time. I think he was I'm gonna say he's
Better
the
than Vinatieri.
second best kicker of all time. Vinatieri is the best. He was the second best kicker of all time. Actually, insane. Okay, missed it. And then the other one, other blooper may just be like
Seahawks Cardinals. Those kickers were awful.
Oh yeah, the Seahawks Cardinals one where they missed 4 combined field goals that game in a 6-6 tie. Or maybe even the Broncos Seahawks beginning of the Super Bowl safety on the very first play.
Yeah.
That was sad. But
Alright.
Other than that, guys,
Thank you for watching, and make sure to like this video and subscribe.
put on post notifications, comment, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.
Also make sure to tell us if you want to watch any of our games, like basketball, football.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe.
Bye. My team won, boys! I told you I could play, coach. You see that? Let's go.